This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. Kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
You need a yard here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Lindsey. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that 1st down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking for some space. It's Lindsey.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will... The offense back 5.
On the ready.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Duke. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense picks it up. Still moving. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Sooners. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense back onto the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense success the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Lindsey. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Duke. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. The sure hands. It's Lindsey. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Handoff heading left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Reinbolt. Breaks free with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Because sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even at a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Sooners pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Ringo. Set. Belly stutter.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive ball. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. See if they can convert the point after.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. But it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Duke. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Duke. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Tackle is made after 43. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Duke. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a 1st down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Handoff to the back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
42 Spiders. 4-2.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Sooners will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Defense got to be on alert here. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. Bringing pressure. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? That's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field.
Cut. Come on, set. Ready.
And they get the second half started with the running play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
Pound 55, Yeet.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Lopez. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Easy.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Sooners are on the move here.
691, Gators far. Cobra. Flip.
And in first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Ready?
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Let's. Here we go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Duke. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Duke. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Pitch to the back. That's a nice route there by the junior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. From the pocket delivers over the middle. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
About this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
Oh, a reverse. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Ford. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Caught behind the line. It's Lindsey. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it.
Great job here by this defense. Yeah, they gave up some yards, but I'll tell you, these option pitches can leave you guessing at times and be out of position. Great job of rallying to the football here and not allowing them to reach the marker, and this defense gets off the field.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point goes up and good.
Oklahoma 21, LSU 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Short pass finds the tight end. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking for a man. Looking for his back. Catch made on the left side. Look out, off and running. Crosses the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Where's the second down play?
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down for the offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. QB to the tight end for a completion. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and goal for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Down big in the 4th quarter. Might as well go for it here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
That makes the score. Oklahoma 28, LSU 14.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They were not going to catch him that time.
Some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He's in the clear. At midfield. Across the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.